When the harbor falls asleep tonight and the last lights fade away, the ocean keeps on breathing slowly till the break of day. The cafe door is almost closing, only quiet songs remain. Soft reflections on the window blur beneath the rain.
Someone finishes their coffee, someone pulls their coat on tight, while the harbor near the ocean disappears into the night.
I stay longer than I should now, listening to the sea,
because the silence near the shoreline still feels honest to me.
Funny how the quiet moments become the ones we keep,
long after all the noise is gone and the city falls asleep.
when the harbor falls asleep
Tonight and the midnight waves roll in,
every little light beside the ocean
feels warm against my skin.
when the harbor
Falls asleep tonight, I still hear your voice somehow,
floating softly through the darkness,
like you never left at all.
rain begins across the boardwalk, streetlights tremble on the shore, and the music from the cafe
Feels softer than before.
You once said these peaceful evenings were enough to heal the soul.
Just warm coffee, ocean air, and somewhere quiet to grow old.
Now your chair beside the window
Sits empty in the blue,
still I look up every moment,
half expecting you.
maybe love never
Disappears, maybe it changes form,
living quietly inside the waves.
and rainy harbor storms. When the harbor falls asleep tonight, every memory returns, like old songs drifting through the dark, while the candlelight still burns.
When the harbor
Falls asleep tonight and the final train moves slow, I sit beside the quiet ocean, not ready yet to go.
no dramatic ending found us,
No final movie scene,
just two tired hearts growing silent,
in the spaces in between.
still the sea continues breathing,
Still the night goes on,
and somehow love remains here.
even after it is gone. When the harbor falls asleep tonight and the stars fill up the sky,
Every wave beyond the darkness,
feels like one last goodbye.
when the
Harbor falls asleep tonight while the cafe lights burn low,
I leave my heart beside the ocean,
with the things I couldn't hold.
the harbor slowly fades to silence,
Morning waits beyond the blue,
and somewhere in the quiet ending,
I'm still loving you.
the ocean knows your name tonight. I hear it in the waves, softly moving through the dark, like nothing ever changed.
Rain has stopped beside the harbor, streetlights shimmer on the sea, and the quiet little cafe feels frozen in a memory.
Someone's playing old piano near the corner
By the bar, while the moon above the water
glows silver from afar. You once told me oceans listen
when nobody else can hear.
So I came back to this shoreline with everything I couldn't say. Funny how the sea remembers things we try to leave behind. Like every wave returning slowly carries pieces of our lives. The ocean knows your name tonight. I hear it in the tide. Every wave beyond the harbor brings your memory alive. The ocean knows your name tonight, soft against the midnight blue. And somewhere in the moving water I still belong to you. Coffee cooling by the window, soft guitars begin again, and the smell of rain upon the street pulls me back to then. You were laughing near the shoreline, hair moving in the wind, saying life feels less confusing when the night air settles in. Now the cafe lights grow dimmer, still I haven't left my chair, because every little thing tonight feels like you are somewhere near. Maybe certain loves become part of every place they knew, living quietly in oceans and rainy evenings too. The ocean knows your name tonight, while the harbor lights burn low. Every little sound around me makes it harder now to go. The ocean knows your name tonight, still whispering through the sea, like your heart is somewhere hidden inside these waves with me. No dramatic ending found us, no final tearful scene, just silence growing slowly between what could have been. Still the sea continues breathing, still the night keeps moving on, and somehow love remains here even after it is gone. The ocean knows your name tonight as the stars drift overhead. Every wave beneath the moonlight brings back words we never said. The ocean knows your name tonight, while the cafe closes slow, and somewhere inside the darkness I still don't wanna let you go. The shoreline fades to silence, the midnight sky turns gray, still the ocean softly calls your name. Long after I walk away. Rain on the harbor window tonight, soft lights trembling on the sea, late night coffee and old memories, keeping company with me. People rushing through the rainfall, hiding underneath umbrellas, while the cafe near the harbor glows against the stormy weather.
Warm jazz playing through the speakers, coffee steam above the cups, and the sound of rain keeps falling like it never wants to stop.
You once pulled your chair beside me near this very window seat,
watching drops slide down the glass slowly like quiet melodies. Funny how the rain remembers things we tried to leave behind. Every storm becomes a doorway back into another time. Rain on the harbor window tonight looks just like my memories, fading slowly into silence with the rhythm of the sea. Rain on the harbor window tonight makes the whole world disappear till there's only quiet music and the thought of you still here.
Streetlights blur across the water, cars move slowly through the dark, and the ocean keeps on breathing like a slow and tired heart.
Someone's writing in the corner, someone's staring at the rain. Still the whole cafe feels wrapped inside a peaceful kind of pain.
You always loved these stormy evenings, said they made the city kind.
Like the rain washed every heavy thought out of people's minds. Maybe lonely hearts feel safer when the sky begins to cry, because nobody can notice tears on rainy nights like this outside. Rain on the harbor window tonight, soft against the glowing shore. Every little sound around me makes me miss you even more. Rain on the harbor window tonight, while the midnight ocean shines, and the quiet little cafe feels suspended outside time.
No dramatic goodbye happened,
No final words were said,
just rain falling near the harbor,
and silence growing in our heads.
still the storms continue returning,
Every season, every year,
and somehow every rainy evening
brings your memory back here. Rain on the harbor window tonight still moves slowly down the glass, like old moments we once lived through, refusing not to last. Rain on the harbor window tonight, while the cafe lights burn low, and somewhere underneath the thunder, I still don't wanna let you go. The rain begins to soften, the last few customers leave. Still I stay beside the harbor, listening to the sea. Midnight train to the coast tonight, quiet stations passing by, city lights fade through the window under tired autumn skies. People sleeping near the aisle seats, soft reflections on the glass, while the ocean somewhere far away waits beyond the darkened tracks. I remember taking the same train years ago one summer night, trying hard to lose your memory somewhere near the shoreline lights. Coffee cooling in my paper cup, soft announcements through the air, keeps traveling back to places left behind, like certain roads were built forever for unfinished kinds of love. Midnight train to the coast tonight, carrying old memories through the quiet sleeping cities, toward the sound of distant seas. Midnight train to the coast tonight, feels slower than before, like every mile keeps bringing back the things I thought I'd lost. Rain begins across the window, blurring all the passing signs, and the melody inside my headphones sounds a little like goodbye. You once said the sea at midnight could heal almost anything, so I kept returning to the coastline whenever life grew heavy again. Somewhere near the final station, harbor lights begin to glow, and my tired heart already knows I'm not ready to let go. Maybe certain people leave us, but never really disappear. Maybe love becomes the ocean, always waiting somewhere near. Midnight train to the coast tonight, while the dark waves softly move. Every sound inside this silence still somehow leads back to you. Midnight train to the coast tonight, underneath the silver rain. And the farther that I travel, the more your memory remains. No dramatic ending happened, no last words before goodbye, just a station growing smaller as you disappear from sight. Still the train keeps moving forward, still the sea keeps calling low, and every lonely midnight journey brings me back to what I know. Midnight train to the coast tonight, while the harbor lights appear. Every wave beyond the darkness feels like you are somewhere near. Midnight train to the coast tonight, moving slowly through the blue, and somewhere between the rain and music, I still keep searching for you. The train doors open softly, cold ocean air moves through, and somewhere near the quiet shoreline, I still think of you. Small lights by the sea tonight, shining softly in the dark, like little pieces of comfort, waiting for tired hearts.
The cafe near the harbor glows against the midnight rain. People sitting near the windows, trying to forget the day.
Warm coffee in trembling hands, soft music moving low,
And outside waves beyond the harbor
rise and fall so slow.
Tiny lights along the shoreline stretch quietly through the blue.
And somehow every little thing tonight feels calmer than the truth.
Maybe
Peace is not dramatic, maybe healing happens slow,
like warm lights beside the ocean,
helping lonely people home.
small lights by the sea tonight
Feel warmer than they should, like somebody left them shining just to tell me I'll be good.
small
years along.
Still the room feels full of silence,
Wrapped inside an old love song.
You once said these quiet places
Help the heart remember how
to slow down enough to notice
life was still beautiful somehow.
the rain outside begins to soften, streetlights shimmer on the shore,
And every wave beyond the harbor sounds gentler than before.
maybe all the tired people
Come to places just like this,
searching for a little comfort
in the quietness. Small lights by the sea tonight, still glowing through the rain.
Every little sound around me
Helps wash away the pain.
small lights by the
Sea tonight, while soft guitars play low, and somewhere inside the warm cafe, I no longer feel alone.
no dramatic movie moments,
No perfect words to say,
only tired hearts beside the ocean.
trying slowly to feel okay.
Maybe that's enough tonight,
Maybe peace begins this way, with warm lights near the shoreline at the ending of the day. Small lights by the sea tonight, still shining through the dark,
like tiny stars beside the harbor,
guiding worn out hearts. Small lights by the sea tonight, underneath the silver skies, and somewhere in the quiet music, I begin to feel alive.
the ocean keeps on breathing,
The cafe lights stay warm, and somewhere near the quiet shoreline, the night feels safe once more. Rain moves softly down the window, blurring all the harbor lights, and the cafe near the shoreline glowed warmly through the night.
I looked up from my cooling coffee toward the dark glass by the door, and suddenly your smiling shadow was standing there once more.
The ocean kept on moving slowly beyond the silver rain, while old guitars inside the cafe pulled me back again.
Funny how the heart keeps seeing
What it misses most,
like love leaves little traces
in reflections and ghosts.
your smile
In the reflection tonight,
still feels real somehow,
like a memory standing quietly right beside me now.
your smile
In the reflection tonight,
moves softly through my mind,
like the ocean keeps returning to the same shore every night.
you once laughed beside this window, watching storms out at the sea,
Saying rainy nights were beautiful because they slowed everything.
now strangers fill the empty tables,
Still I search the room sometimes,
half expecting you to walk back in.
and sit beside me like before.
The music near the counter deepens,
Midnight settles through the
against the blue.
Every wave beyond the harbor brings me closer back to you. Your smile in the reflection tonight
Still lingers near the glass,
like one small beautiful moment that disappeared too fast.
no dramatic final goodbye,
No angry tears that night,
just two tired people growing distant.
under fading cafe lights.
And maybe that's why memories
Return so suddenly,
because quiet kinds of heartbreak
never fully leave. Your smile in the reflection tonight
still waits beside the sea.
like a part of you remains here in this quiet memory. Your smile in the reflection tonight
Still follows where I go,
like the lights beside the harbor, burning softly after close.
the rain begins to disappear.
The ocean breathing slow
Still your smile remains beside me.
in the darkened window glow.
The seat across from me tonight still waits beside the window. Ocean lights beyond the glass move softly through the dark.
Your favorite table near the corner still looks exactly the same. Coffee scent and quiet music still whispering your name.
People talking near the counter, rain outside the harbor street. And somehow every little sound tonight
Brings you back to me. The waiter smiles and asks politely, just one cup again tonight. I nod slowly toward the ocean under fading yellow lights.
funny how a quiet evening
Can open old memories like waves returning softly back to the sea.
the seat across from me
Tonight still feels like it belongs to you. Even after all this time, I look up the way I used to do.
the seat across from me
Tonight holds the silence gently still, like a love that never really left, even when it disappeared.
Outside cars move past the shoreline, streetlights trembling on the rain. And the soft guitars inside this cafe make me think of us again.
He used to smile beside the window, watching ships beyond the sea, saying nights like this were made for people scared of loneliness.
The coffee slowly growing colder,
Still I haven't moved at all,
like staying here a little longer might
somehow bring back your voice.
maybe some hearts never stop waiting,
Even after goodbye,
maybe some evenings stay unfinished.
for the rest of our lives.
The seat across from me
Tonight still remembers how you laughed. Every quiet little moment feels frozen in the past.
the seat across from me
Tonight
final ending.
No angry words that night.
Just two tired people growing silent
Under soft cafe lights.
And maybe that's why I still come here
Whenever evenings fall,
to hear the ocean breathing slowly
and remember it all. The seat across from me tonight still faces toward the sea, and every wave beyond the window sounds a little bit like memory.
Seat across from me
Tonight waits quietly in the dark, like a small unfinished story still living inside my heart.
The cafe lights grow softer,
The rain begins to slow,
and I stay beside your empty chair
a little longer before I go.
There's a quiet song tonight playing softly through the cafe, and somehow every note reminds me of the words we never said.
Rain keeps falling near the harbor, blurring all the city lights. People whisper over coffee, trying to escape the night.
You once sat beside this window, humming softly with the tune, saying every unfinished story leaves too early in the room.
The sea outside keeps moving slowly, dark beneath the silver sky, and the music through the speakers feels like one long goodbye.
Funny how forgotten melodies
Return when nights grow cold,
like the heart remembers things
the mind already let go.
the song we
Never finished tonight still echoes through my mind,
between the sound of waves and coffee.
and the glow of closing lights.
The song we never finished tonight,
Still sounds a little like you,
soft enough to break me slowly.
every time the chorus moves.
Someone laughs beside the counter, someone closes books nearby. Still I sit here listening quietly as another hour goes by.
You always love these rainy evenings more than sunny afternoons, saying storms made lonely people feel a little less alone.
The waitress asks if I need anything, but
I only shake my head,
'cause every little sound tonight
brings your memory back again.
maybe unfinished conversations,
Never really disappear,
maybe they keep floating softly
through another year. The song we never finished tonight still waits inside this place,
like a shadow near the window.
or your coffee cup remains.
The song we never finished tonight,
Still lingers in the air,
like a quiet piece of us.
it's somehow still sitting there.
No dramatic ending happened,
No angry tears that night,
just silence growing slowly.
under tired yellow lights.
And maybe that's the reason
This melody still hurts,
because some loves fade quietly. quietly
without saying what they were worth. The song we never finished tonight still drifts beside the sea.
Every note feels like a memory
Coming back to me.
The song we never finished tonight
Still follows me somehow,
like your voice inside the ocean,
calling softly through the dark.
the rain outside grows lighter,
The cafe's almost closed,
still the unfinished melody
refuses to let go.
We used to walk here every evening when the city lights turned gold. The ocean moved beside us slowly, and somehow life felt slow.
Same old road beside the harbor, same cafe beside the sea. Still the air tonight reminds me of the way you looked at me.
You kept both hands inside your jacket, laughing softly in the cold, talking about little dreams together, like we still had years to hold.
Streetlights shining on the sidewalk, reflections moving with the rain, and every passing wave tonight calls your name again.
Funny how familiar places keep old stories alive.
Even when the people vanish, the memories survive.
We used to walk here after sunset while the ocean moved below.
And every passing wave tonight feels like something I still know.
We used to walk here hand in hand, like the night would never end.
Now I walk this road alone, still hearing your voice again.
Someone singing in the distance, softly through the harbor wind, and the smell of coffee drifting pulls me slowly back again.
You always love these quiet evenings more than crowded city lights, saying peace was easier to find near oceans late at night.
I still stop beside the same cafe, sometimes when the rain comes down, looking through the glowing windows at strangers gather round.
Maybe love never completely leaves us, maybe it just changes shape, living quietly inside the places we can't replace.
We used to walk here after sunset till the stars filled up the sky,
And every little thing around me still remembers you tonight.
we used to walk here slowly talking till the cafes closed at 2.
Now the ocean keeps your echoes moving softly through the blue.
No dramatic ending happened,
No final movie scene,
just two people growing distant.
in the spaces in between,
Still the waves continue rolling,
still the harbor lights remain.
and every quiet evening here
Brings everything
I keep walking slowly here,
calling your name inside my head.
We ordered the same coffee almost every Friday night at the little Seaside Café under soft yellow lights.
You always asked for extra cream, one sugar stirred and slow, then smiled across the wooden table like nowhere else to go.
Outside waves moved through the darkness,
Cars rolled softly down the street,
and somehow every quiet evening
felt perfectly complete. The waitress used to know us before we even sat down,
two warm cups beside the window
while rain touched the harbor town. Funny how the smallest habits stay the longest in the mind, long after people disappear and years keep passing by. We order the same coffee tonight, like nothing ever changed,
talking slowly by the ocean
till midnight came again.
We order the same coffee tonight,
while soft guitars play low,
and every little thing around us
made it harder now to go.
You once said these quiet evenings
Would someday become memories,
back when we were still too young
to understand what that could mean.
Now I still come here alone sometimes,
When the city feels too loud,
sitting near the same old window,
watching rain move through the clouds. The coffee still tastes the same now,
warm against my tired hands,
but somehow every sip tonight
feels
heavier than then.
maybe love survives in small things,
Like familiar songs and chairs,
or the way somebody looked at you
across a cafe somewhere.
We order the same coffee tonight,
Underneath the harbor rain,
and every little sound around me
whispers your name again.
We order the same coffee tonight,
Like we used to years ago.
and somewhere in the warm cafe light
I still miss you more than most.
no dramatic movie ending,
No last kiss in pouring rain,
just two people growing distant,
while pretending things remain the same.
still the ocean keeps returning,
Still the cafe lights stay warm,
and every Friday night somehow
still carries your form. We order the same coffee tonight,
though your chair beside me is bare,
and the quiet little cafe
still feels like you are there.
We order the same coffee tonight, while the midnight ocean shines.
And somewhere between the waves and music,
I got lost inside our time. The last train leaves the harbor, the cafe lights burn low. Still I hold the empty coffee cup a little before I go.
last table near the window tonight still faces the quiet sea. Warm lights trembling on the glass, keeping company with me. The cafe's almost closed already, only 2 or 3 remain. Soft jazz floating through the silence, blending with the harbor rain. I sit where we used to sit together, near the corner facing west, watching waves beyond the window, trying hard not to regret. Coffee steam above the table, streetlights shimmer through the storm, and every little thing around me still carries your form. Funny how familiar places can hold a heart so tight, like memories refuse to leave these quiet rooms at night. The last table near the window tonight feels like somewhere I can hide from the noise of crowded mornings and the rush of city lights. The last table near the window tonight still remembers every face that once sat here beside somebody they could never quite replace. Someone laughs beside the counter, someone slowly puts on shoes. Still the room feels strangely peaceful, wrapped inside the evening blue. You once traced circles on the tabletop while talking about dreams, back when love still felt forever and life was what it seemed. Now the music keeps repeating songs we used to know by heart, and the ocean near the harbor feels colder since we fell apart. Maybe lonely people return to the places love once stayed, because certain kinds of heartbreak never fully fade away. The last table near the window tonight still waits beside the rain. Every little sound around me whispers your name again. The last table near the window tonight, underneath the midnight glow, feels like one unfinished memory, refusing to let go. No dramatic ending found us, no final crying scene, just silence growing slowly in the spaces in between. And maybe that's why evenings like this still hurt more than they should, because quiet kinds of heartbreak stay hidden deep for good. The last table near the window tonight still faces toward the sea, and every wave beyond the harbor brings your voice back to me. The last table near the window tonight feels warmer than before, like somewhere inside this cafe you're still walking through the door. The rain outside grows softer, the final song plays low. Still I stay beside the window a little longer before I go. Before the cafe closes tonight, stay with me a while. The ocean sounds so peaceful few tables still remain now. Soft conversations fade.
Coffee scent and quiet jazz songs
Float gently through the space.
outside. Waves move through the darkness. Cars pass slowly in the rain, and the warm glow through the windows feels safe against the pain.
You used to love these late night hours,
When the world finally slowed,
saying lonely hearts feel calmer,
where soft music softly flows.
Funny how the night
Grows deeper when somebody's gone.
Every quiet little moment
Feels both warm and wrong.
before the
Cafe closes tonight. Sit with me once more, like the nights we spent together near the quiet harbor shore. Before the cafe closes tonight, let the music play slowly, and pretend for just a moment you're still here beside me.
Someone wipes the empty table, someone dims the hanging lights.
Still I stay beside the window, watching waves beneath the night.
The coffee's long gone cold already. Still I wrap my hands around the cup,
Like holding on to something small could somehow be enough.
The last train passes near the harbor, softly through the midnight rain.
And the sound of distant thunder pulls your memory back again.
Maybe certain evenings stay alive
Long after they end,
because the heart keeps returning to where it once felt safe. Before the cafe closes tonight, everything feels slow and blue. Every little sound around me
still reminds me of you.
before the
Cafe closes tonight, while the harbor lights still glow.
I stay here with the ocean
A little longer before I go.
No dramatic goodbye happen,
No final words remain,
just silence sitting quietly.
between love and pain.
And maybe that's why late night cafes still feel like home to me, because broken hearts look softer
Beside the sea,
before the cafe
closes tonight. The music drifts so low.
heavy wave beyond the window.
Begs me not to go.
Before the
Cafe closes tonight, underneath the silver rain.
I hold your memory quietly.
Like a song that still remains.
The lights grow dim inside the cafe.
The final chairs are raised.
Still part of me
Keeps waiting there for yesterday.
somewhere between the waves tonight and the quiet cafe lights. I lost myself in old memories again. The ocean moves beneath the moonlight, soft against the harbor wall. And the music near the window feels familiar after all. People speaking low around me, coffee warming tired hands, while outside the endless shoreline
Breathes like it understands. waves keep moving forward, no matter how they feel.
Funny how your voice still lingers
Inside nights like these, like the sea itself remembers every memory. Somewhere between the waves tonight and the glowing harbor lights,
I still hear your quiet laughter
moving softly through my mind.
somewhere between the waves tonight.
And the music drifting slow,
Part of me is still beside you.
even now. Rain begins beyond the window, blurring all the distant signs. And the little seaside cafe feels suspended outside time.
Someone hums beside the counter.
Someone slowly turns a page,
Still the room feels full of silence.
wrapped inside another age.
The coffee's growing colder slowly,
Still I stay beside the sea.
like the night itself is asking,
What became of you and me?
maybe certain kinds of love,
Never fully disappear,
maybe they become the ocean.
always somewhere near. Somewhere between the waves tonight and the silver midnight rain,
Every little sound around me
calls your name again. Somewhere between the waves tonight and the quiet harbor blue,
I still lose myself completely.
in the thought of you.
No dramatic ending found us,
No final scene to close,
just distance growing silently.
like winter after fall.
And maybe that's
Why memories?
return with every tide,
Because oceans never really stop.
returning to the shoreline.
Somewhere
Somewhere between the waves tonight,
and the warm cafe lights,
I finally understand how love can.
disappear and still survive. Somewhere between the waves tonight and the soft guitars below,
I let the ocean keep the things.
I couldn't let go.
The harbor sleeps beneath the rain,
The cafe lights burn low.
and somewhere between the waves,
Tonight I slowly let you go.
the night we didn't say goodbye still returns sometimes, like rain against the harbor glass late at night. We sat beside the ocean quietly, coffee growing cold. Neither one of us was ready to admit we lost control.
Soft guitars inside the cafe played beneath the yellow light, while outside waves kept rolling slowly through the darkened night.
You kept staring at the window, watching cars along the shore, like your heart was already leaving before you reached the door.
Funny how some endings happen without a single sound. Two people slowly disappearing while still sitting down. The night we didn't say goodbye still lives inside my mind, like unfinished words between us, frozen somewhere in time. The night we didn't say goodbye still
counter. Someone closed the cafe blinds. Still I remember every detail from that quiet night.
The smell of rain upon your jacket, your fingers wrapped around the cup, and the way your eyes looked tired, like love had finally become too much.
Outside the harbor lights were shaking, silver on the moving sea, and somehow every wave that evening sounded lonely to me.
Maybe some hearts keep replaying the moments before goodbye, trying to change the ending inside their minds. The night we didn't say goodbye still follows where I go, like soft music through an empty room, moving painfully slow. The night we didn't say goodbye still waits beside the rain, and every quiet cafe evening brings it back again. No dramatic final sentence, no tears beneath the storm, just two people growing distant, trying hard to stay warm.
And maybe that's why memories
Still echo after years, because the softest heartbreaks often leave the deepest scars. The night we didn't say goodbye still drips beside the sea. Every wave beyond the harbor sounds a little like you're breathing. The night we didn't say goodbye still glows beneath the blue, like the cafe lights still waiting for me and you. The rain outside stopped falling, the final train moved on. Still part of me remains there, in that unfinished song.
Your name in the evening air tonight came softly through the room, like a forgotten melody returning too soon. Someone said your name so quietly near the cafe by the sea, and suddenly the warm night around me turned into memory.
The ocean moved beyond the windows, streetlights trembled on the shore, and every little sound inside this place felt familiar once more. Coffee cooling near my fingers, soft guitars begin to play, while the rain outside the harbor slowly washes time away.
Funny how one simple moment can open every door again, like the heart was only sleeping till it heard your name in the evening air tonight still moves through me quietly,
like a song I used to love, floating over the sea breeze. Your name in the evening air tonight
feels warmer than before,
like a door inside my heart, still quietly unlocked.
You once laughed beside this window, watching waves beyond the rain, saying oceans held lonely people, carry hidden pain.
Now strangers fill the empty table, still I look up every time, half half expecting you to walk back in, like nothing changed with time.
The cafe lights grow softer slowly, midnight moving through the room, and the music near the counter feels like living inside June.
Maybe certain names stay with us long after people go,
like echoes near the shoreline, returning with the flow. Your name in the evening air tonight still sounds beautiful to me.
every wave outside the harbor brings it back so naturally.
Your name in the evening air tonight still lingers in this place,
Like the warmth left on a coffee cup, or your shadow near my chair.
no dramatic final ending,
No angry words that day,
just two people growing quieter as love slowly slipped away.
and maybe that's the reason,
Your memory still remains,
because unfinished kinds of heartbreak never fully fade.
your name in the evening air tonight.
Move softly through the dark, like the ocean calling gently to an old and tired heart.
Your name in the evening air tonight still follows where I go,
Like the lights beside the harbor that continue long after closing.
the cafe doors swing softly,
The rain begins to slow,
and somewhere in the evening air I still hear